Sweetheart, can I tell you something? You're not the only one who keeps looking at me from afar. I've noticed your glances, just as I find myself drawn to you time and time again. It's almost as if we share this quiet understanding, this unspoken connection that neither of us has fully acknowledged. I see the way you watch me, and I can't help but smile because, to be honest, I've been watching you too. I've observed you, noticed the little things, the way your face lights up when you smile, the way you move with a quiet confidence that's both graceful and captivating. And yes, I've noticed your crush on me. It's adorable, really. There's something so sweet and genuine about the way you blush whenever I pass by. It's like you can't help it, and it makes you even more endearing. I love the way you always manage to find yourself near me, as if by accident, but then you shy away before saying anything. There have been so many moments when I've hoped you would gather the courage to come up and say hi. I keep waiting for that moment because I really want to get to know you better. You're not just someone I glance at from a distance. I've been noticing you for quite some time now, and what I see is someone truly special. From what I can tell, you're an incredible person. You're cool, confident, and unique in your own way. I love how you're not afraid to be yourself, and that's something rare these days. I can't help but admire how you carry yourself with a quiet strength. You're strong and independent, yet there's also this playful, light-hearted side to you that I find absolutely charming. It's like you know when to take life seriously and when to let go and just have fun. That balance is something I really appreciate in a person. One of the things I admire most about you is how you stand up for yourself. You don't let anyone push you around, and you know when to fight for what you believe in. It's not always easy to do that, and I think it shows just how strong and resilient you are. I've seen how you don't tolerate nonsense from others, how you hold your ground when it matters. It's clear that you know your worth, and I respect that so much. You've surrounded yourself with a few loyal friends, and it's obvious you value quality over quantity. That's something I can relate to as well. Real connections are hard to come by, and it says a lot about you that you've chosen your friends so wisely. But it's not just your strength and confidence that draw me in. You're smart, you're beautiful, and you have such a kind heart. You're thoughtful and considerate, always looking out for those who matter to you. It's rare to find someone with such a beautiful balance of qualities. Honestly, you're the whole package: smart, kind, independent, playful, and loyal. I would love nothing more than to spend time with you, to get to know you beyond the glances and brief moments we share from a distance. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I'd love to take you out on a date sometime. I can't stop imagining what it would be like to spend some time with you, just the two of us, talking and laughing without any of the shyness holding us back. I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but I'm really hoping that you do. I know you like me, at least a little, but I don't know if you'd be interested in going out with me. I guess that's what makes this exciting but also a little nerve-wracking. Sweetheart, I'd consider myself the luckiest person if I had the chance to spend some real quality time with you. You're not just someone I have a crush on, I think you're genuinely a wonderful person. I believe that, even if we don't end up in a relationship, we could still be amazing friends. I'd love for us to start there, at least, and see where things go from there. I truly believe we could have something special, but even if we don't, having you as a friend would be more than enough. Please, don't hide from me anymore. I'm aware of your feelings, and I want you to know that you don't have to be afraid. You have nothing to worry about. I respect your feelings and would never do anything to hurt you. I promise that. I'm really looking forward to talking to you, to having those long conversations where we get to know each other better. But for now, let's start with something simple. A hi would be the perfect beginning. I can't wait to talk to you, and I hope I don't have to wait too long. I'm eagerly waiting for the moment you'll come over and say something. I'll be here, waiting for you, excited to finally bridge the gap between us. So please, don't make me wait too long. I'm ready whenever you are. These days, people often ask me about the secret behind my newfound happiness. It's a question I'm hearing a lot lately, and I can't help but smile when they ask. They're curious to know what, or rather who, is responsible for turning someone who was once moody and distant into a warm and cheerful person. It's funny to see their reactions. They're genuinely surprised when they see the change in me. Some of my friends even go as far as to pinch me, just to check if I'm real, as if the person standing before them is an illusion. They look at me with raised eyebrows, wondering if I'm okay, or if maybe I've hit my head somewhere. Honestly, I can't blame them. They've never seen me like this before. For as long as I can remember, I've been a serious person, someone who kept to themselves and rarely expressed emotions. I was known for my stoic demeanor, a person who had little time for light-hearted chatter and smiles. But now, everything has changed. Here I am today, smiling so widely that it feels like my face is splitting in two. I'm openly talking to my friends, sharing my thoughts and feelings without holding back. It's as if a wall that I had carefully built around myself has come crumbling down, and I no longer feel the need to hide behind it. And when people ask me what's behind this transformation, I can't help but tell them the truth: it's you. I tell my friends about you, and how you've brought so much light into my life. I tell them how lucky I am to have such a wonderful person by my side. For the first time ever, I find myself praising someone, and it's surprising even to me. Naturally, my friends are shocked. They have never seen this side of me, so of course, they're going to be curious. But how can I not talk about you? You have done so much for me, more than you'll ever know. You have given hope to someone who once didn't believe that they could ever find true happiness, the kind of joy that everyone talks about but I never thought I'd experience. You've brought stability to my life, a kind of stability that I desperately needed but didn't know how to find on my own. Before I met you, I felt like I was drifting aimlessly, like a boat lost at sea without a destination. I was constantly trying to navigate through rough waters, unsure of where I was headed. But after meeting you, it was as if a lighthouse appeared on the horizon, guiding me towards a safe harbor. You gave my life a purpose, a sense of direction that I never had before. Suddenly, everything made sense. I understood why I was brought into this beautiful world. It wasn't just to exist, but to live fully, to love, and to be loved by someone as incredible as you. One of the most beautiful things you've taught me is how to trust. Before you, I had a hard time letting people in. I was always afraid of being hurt, so I kept my guard up. But you showed me that it's okay to be vulnerable, that trusting someone doesn't mean you're weak. You've taught me how to lean on someone else without feeling like I'm losing control. With you, I find it so easy to let go of my need to control every little detail. I don't have to plan out every moment or worry about what might go wrong. I can just go with the flow and enjoy the present moment. And that's another thing I owe to you, learning to live in the present. Before, I was always caught up in my own thoughts, constantly worrying about the future or replaying past events in my mind. It felt like I was stuck in a loop, never able to break free from the endless cycle of what-ifs and regrets. But you've helped me see the beauty of living in the now. You've shown me that it's okay to just be, to savor the little moments without always thinking about what comes next. Thanks to you, I'm no longer weighed down by my past or anxious about what the future holds. I've learned to appreciate the here and now, and it's a liberating feeling. You've completely transformed my life in ways I never thought possible. It's often said that love is magic, and now I truly believe it. Love has this incredible power to change everything, to make everything brighter and more beautiful. I'm still amazed at how everything fell into place so perfectly once I stopped overthinking and started listening to my heart. For the longest time, I kept trying to control everything, to plan out every aspect of my life, but it was exhausting. Then, you came along, and everything changed. My heart called out for you, and I'm so glad I listened. I'm so glad I welcomed you into my life. I love you more than words can express. You are the best part of my life, the one thing that makes everything worthwhile. Each time I look at you, I feel this sense of amazement. Sometimes, I can't believe my luck. I never thought I'd find someone like you, someone who makes me feel so complete and at peace. I thank God every single day for bringing you into my life, because I know how rare it is to find a love like this. You are the one I needed, the one I had been waiting for without even realizing it. Thank you for coming into my life and for showing me what it means to truly live. Thank you for giving me hope, for bringing me joy, and for making me believe in love again. I know I've changed a lot since I met you, but it's a change I'm grateful for. I'm no longer the serious, closed-off person I once was. I'm happier, more open, and more at peace. And it's all because of you. Thank you, baby, for everything. You are, without a doubt, the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'll cherish you for as long as I live.